Welcome back to Homebody Live. Today is Wednesday, June 17th, 2020. I'm so happy to have you join me for some community conversation and exercise. You'll notice that Ben is also sitting out today. He is still nursing a knee injury that he sustained over the weekend and is hoping to be back with us tomorrow. Because he is out, I will be doing the full body version of all exercises, and then I'll also show you the modifications seated in a chair. Make sure that you have on appropriate footwear. I am barefoot, but I'm working on a non-slippery surface. So if it's safe for you to do so, you can do that. But let's get started. Today we will be focused on getting our heart rates up, doing a cardio workout. So let's just start by marching in place. If you're seated, you can start picking up those feet. So we have about 4 exercises that we will cycle through. Marching in place is our home base. So if you ever feel tired, out of breath, or just need a break, you can always come back to this movement. Pumping our arms. This might be the last day that you see us or see me in this apartment. We're actually gearing up to get out of here for the summer, so you might notice a change of scenery. If not tomorrow, definitely by Thursday, or by Friday. All right, so let's start by bringing our feet out, in. So you can keep your hands on your hips if you'd like. Just stepping the feet out and then together. So if I'm seated, it's the same thing. Out, in. And I'm sitting up nice and tall. I'm actually sitting toward the front of my chair. Good, let's do 5 more, and then we're going to switch which direction, which foot we lead from. Last one. Reset in the middle, and now start with the other foot, going out, in. Out, in. Good. So it's the same movement, you're just switching your lead foot. Good. Let's do 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Good. We're going to go into our modified jumping jack. So I'm bringing my arms up overhead and with a straight leg, pointing my toe out to the side. If you're seated, you're bringing your leg out to the side as your arms come up. So it's that same motion with your arms, just alternating legs if you're seated. And I start to feel this one quickly. It's funny, I never get to do the seated variations, but I think for this one it's actually a little bit harder. Good, and I'm going pretty fast, so take this at your own tempo. It's a shorter workout today, and I want to get my heart rate up. Do 5 more on each side. 4, 3, 2, and last one on each side. Good. Roll those shoulders down your back. Good. And we're going to bring our hands above behind your head, and we're going to connect our elbow to opposite knee for our cross crawls. You can always bring your hand to your knee if that's too challenging. And if you're seated, it's the same variation. So elbow to knee or hand to knee. Good, so it's so important to alternate your right and left sides of your body, trying to connect those. It's so good for that brain-body connection. Good, again, I tend to move fast, but feel free to slow this down. find the pace that works for you. Good, give me 8 more on each side. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Take a drink of water and we'll meet back in our march. So as soon as you're ready, we're just in that reset. We're gonna go through all of these again, and then we'll finish with some high knees and call it a day. Good, so I'm pumping my arms while I'm marching. If you're seated, you're doing the same thing. Warming up those legs, warming up those arms, warming up your heart and your lungs. Good. 10 more seconds here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And let's do out, out, in, in. Good, if you're standing, it's out, out, in. Good. We have 5 more, and then we'll switch to the other leg. We have 3, 2, and 1. Good, now leading with the other side. Good. Should be pros at this by now. Give me 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, and then straight into that modified jumping jack. Sitting up nice and tall. Arms are straight. Legs are straight when you kick them out to the side. For the chair, it's not so much the side, it's kind of like a diagonal corner. So the front corner of the room. Good. Like I said, it feels like the chair one for this one is actually harder for some reason. I think it just engages my core a little bit more. Let's do 5 more on each side. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one on each side. Good. Roll those shoulders down. Those really, I feel them in my arms and my shoulders. Bringing your hands as you're ready behind your head. And we're connecting opposite elbow and opposite knee for our last set of cross crawls. Good. You can always modify with your hand to your knee. Seated, the same variations. Good, and I'm really twisting to feel this in my core. Twisting through my midline. Give me 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one. And let's bring this into our high knees. So I'm moving a little bit slower, and I'm bringing my knees up about hip height. And this is our final burnout. We're here for 30 seconds. If you want more of a challenge, you could bring your arms up overhead. You could pull them down as your knees come up. We have 20 more. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Grab a drink of water. We'll do a cool down, a few deep breaths. If you want something longer or a little bit more active, excuse me, I'm actually really out of breath. If you would like to keep exercising, feel free to repeat this video or pair it with another video in our library of workouts at the bottom of our website. All right, so our cool down, let's stand with our feet together. Breathe in, arms come up. Exhale, let your arms fall out to the side. Let's do it 2 more times. Breathe in and exhale. Last one, breathe in. Exhale, side out. Feel your heart rate come down a little bit. So nice to move with y'all. Hopefully Ben will be back tomorrow and you'll see us then. We'll see you tomorrow at 11:30. Take care.